Tony G is looking down on King 4 suited. Pre-flop, this pot starts out as a fairly standard multi-way situation that quietly plants the seeds for a brutal cooler. Harlow opens with Ace 9, Antonio peels in position with King Jack, and Tony G overcalls with King 4 suited. From Tony's side, this is loose but very on-brand. He is in there to play pots, especially deep stacked and in position on an amateur opener. Behind them, the blinds come along, and you get exactly the kind of bloated, almost family pot where dominated kings and weird suited holdings collide.
Here he comes. You've been quiet, Phil. Preserving your lead.
Not really, I check.
The flop texture massively favors the kind of speculative, wide calling range Tony brought to the pot. He flops top and bottom 2 pair, while Antonio hits what looks like a very strong top pair with King Jack. After Hellmuth and Harlow check, Antonio's continuation bet for 4,200 into the field is completely logical. He charges draws, gets value from worse kings and tens, and represents the strong pre-flop range he had by flatting the raise in position. Tony's raise to 15,000 is the key inflection point. With 2 pair on a coordinated board, he wants to punish exactly hands like Antonio's, forcing them to pay a premium to continue. The raise size is big enough to thin the field and make life uncomfortable for single-pair hands, but not so huge that it blows them off. Hellmuth and Harlow correctly get out of the way. Antonio, holding top pair with a strong kicker and some backdoor straight equity, is never folding to a single raise and makes the call, likely putting Tony on King 10, a bluff, or some kind of combo draw.
What do you have left?
Antonio checks.
You want exact count?
No, it's fine.
And Tony's decision to check back is deceptively strong. With 2 pair on a now even scarier board, betting again would inflate the pot against a range that has improved to many strong 1 pair plus draw hands. The river ends the hand in one swing. It gives Tony a full house, kings full of 4s, and upgrades Antonio from a strong but beatable top pair to trip kings with a big kicker. After checking twice, Antonio now leads 20,000. This is a classic value bet sizing, targeting exactly the kind of hands he thinks Tony might have slow played, Queen 10 or maybe a stubborn King 9 that check turn for pot control. Tony's response is a cold-blooded shove, an enormous raise over the river stab that polarizes his range to absolute monsters or air. In theory, that sizing should make Antonio very suspicious. There are not that many natural bluffs that take this line, and the full house region is heavily concentrated in Tony's loose pre-flop range. But in practice, when you have trip kings with a strong kicker, have seen your opponent check back a dangerous turn, and the pot is already large, folding feels almost impossible.
What the hell did you check the turn with, Tony? All right, call.
Antonio calls all in and sees the bad news.
I see.
Tony wins a pot of 150 grand.
Chips.
Bill Hellmuth is looking down at Ace 8 offsuit.
It's great if you have a good hand.
I straddle, 12-8.
12-8. Oh, fuck. Look at that. All right, wait.
Pre-flop begins with a sequence that defies all logic.
All right, I'll straddle. I don't give a fuck.
All right, the 25.
I've hit the point of not caring anymore.
No.
What do you want to do?
I'm not gonna blind all in.
50.
I don't have 25-6.
You have to. I think
25-6.
Blind all in?
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you think I blind all in?
No, I don't think you blind all in.
I'm all in.
Are you
all in?
About 55,000.
A moment where the pristine strategy of high-stakes poker is replaced by the sheer, unadulterated chaos of the creator game. Phil Hellmuth, the 14-time bracelet winner, he shoves all in, hoping to pick up the dead money. In a normal game, this might isolate a single opponent. But this is not a normal game.
55,000?
No more content.
Yes. Why? Because he wants to buy that. The pot. You don't know what your
You
cards
owe me.
are.
You know what? You owe me, Botez, so I don't mind if you call.
Did you expect
if you were,
call
you know.
26?
Yeah.
What about
taking advantage of our stupidity? I'm so happy you just said that.
What about a
Because that's literally like, why would you all in? What do you mean? He's not going to call 26,000.
20K family pot, all right?
Half and half. I call.
There's the call.
Are you trying to do the chips?
Alan has ace 3, by the way. Does he call?
I call.
Oh my god.
Can he call?
God.
And add another
He has the biggest dick.
I'm all in.
55,000 to it.
Reese is all in. Wait, How much do you have?
I'll let you count it.
12-8 right here.
And now we get an all-in over the top.
Insane straddle. And then figure out the rest. Okay. So let me get 56.
I'm all in.
Okay.
Take it all.
This is going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of a $300,000
Yeah, flip.
flip, I guess.
I mean, obviously.
By the way,
5. Oh, no, that's 80, 80, 80, 250. Put it in.
339,000 in there.
Only times ever. I'm gonna say this. He's stalling.
Oh my God! And Queen.
Oh, that's
A 3.
wow.
So she's winning.
Everybody pairs but Beast.
Everyone but me.
What is happening?
Everyone but me.
That means,
Come on.
that means there's 6 left for you, King.
how in the hell can someone?
That's fine.
It's a queen.
I'm calling it right now.
Oh,
This is a
ace
queen.
nine.
I'm calling it right now. This is a queen.
No queens.
I will literally tip you
Another
$20,000 if you put a queen there.
8 queen.
You better put a queen there in your best interest.
He's praying.
20 grand.
Even Magic can't do that. And Botez again. Are you kidding me?
What, like
Ace 9 off.
600,000 now?
Top 100 female poker owners.
That's it. Did you crack it just now?
Jimmy, you realize how many chips I have? Bro, you know how many I have? I have like 10K left.
I mean, what the fuck? She called $50,000 with an Ace 9 offsuit, and I'm losing in this fucking game. What the fuck?
I knew this was going
Shout out to
What is happening? What is that?
Well, at least,
Bro, we're getting steamrolled.
at least I know she'll lose $500.
The girl is bawling. She's gonna single-handedly fix the wage gap in America.
Vanessa Selbst is looking down at Jack 7 suited.
Vanessa maybe steaming a bit after that last hand. Looks like she's getting right back on the horse.
Pre-flop begins with a sequence that has become legendary in the poker world, not for its brilliance, but as a cautionary tale of what happens when leveling wars go completely off the rails.
He parlayed $50 into 50,000 one weekend.
And then that 50,000 is now what?
I don't know, 40 million or something.
7.2 million or something?
But I was like,
What's it like to have 7.2 million?
I would not know.
It's gotta be more than 7.2.
Right, it's more than 7.2. Two of the greatest poker minds.
I know, I like watching this
Right?
stuff and
I
not
love
being in there.
Spirit and Vanessa battles.
Friedman, a veteran of the high-stakes online streets, looks down at pocket aces. He puts in a standard 3-bet to 4,000, looking to build a pot with the nuts. At this point, most players with Jack 7 would simply fold and move on to the next hand. But Vanessa decides to fight. She believes Friedman is attacking her opening range light, so she puts in a cold 4-bet to 13,200. She is turning her hand into a bluff, trying to re-steal the initiative. Friedman, holding the aces, must be delighted. He doesn't slow play. He 5-bets to 35,000. This should be the end of the line.
30? 35.
Vanessa convinces herself that Friedman knows she is aggressive and is therefore 5-betting light to exploit her. She decides to represent the only hand that beats a bluff. Pocket aces. In a move that shocked the table, she 6-bets to 106,200. She has effectively turned Jack 7 into a massive bluff for her entire stack, trying to force a fold from a range that simply cannot fold.
I'm all in.
Prolata's all in.
It is a mistake. I call.
Vanessa calls.
I can't.
Aces for Prolata.
No, no, no.
He's got aces.
Yeah, I know, I know.
I'll bet you
How
he's got
many do you
aces.
want to run it?
He has aces.
It's like 100%.
Of course. She has ace, king, or kings.
Nope, I have nothing. Twice?
Whatever you want.
Let's do 3 times.
Sure.
That's it.
She has live cards.
Oh boy.
How much do you have?
He's got you covered, I think.
60,
Even worse, some of Vanessa's outs have been folded, so she's a bigger dog than she thinks. King 4-5.
That's not good.
6 of diamonds. 6 of diamonds.
Don't waste it. God.
To the turn. 9 of hearts.
All right. Put a deuce of clubs. Oh, ace of clubs is good. I'm such a. Why do I do this to myself? Every time. What are you laughing at?
I'm not laughing. I'm just, you know.
Pretty sure he was laughing. 8 King 5 2 diamonds flush draw for Vanessa.
It's already a diamond over there.
There it is. That's the spirit. Show the other diamonds. How hard
6
it
of
is.
diamonds would definitely be more useful here than it was in the last one.
Turn 5 of hearts.
Wow, Prolata is strong. How did he dodge it there?
No diamond, 3 of clubs.
What a brick.
Break ball.
Super brick.
Bricktastic.
So Prahlad is 2/3 of the way to scooping the biggest pot ever won on the big game.
What an absolute gift from Vanessa.
4-6 king, 3 more bricks. This is getting hard to watch.
Not even a sweat.
Deuce of spades.
Nice hand.
Wow, Prahlad did it. That's sick.
Now let's see how Negreanu pushes his luck to the lit on the very next hand.
All in.
Call. All in?
Huh?
Call.
Oh, we got one. I'm happy with my hand. I had suited, I had a king. A lot going on there. You move in, I call this time anyway. I was just saying, screw it. Okay, we need a hat.
At least one heart on the flop would be good for Daniel.
George needs the best hand to hold up to survive. The flop has a 5 and a 10 on it.
Oh, we got pairs. He's got pairs. We all got pairs. We all got 3 hearts, 3 diamonds. Pretty close race. 50-50.
Not sure the math there works, but you gotta believe it first, and Daniel really believes it.
The turn card is the 3 of diamonds.
That didn't help me at all. Quite the opposite, frankly.
5 of spades!
Oh!
Daniel wins!
That was lucky.
I just wanted clear that I clearly outplayed you in our all-in pots. Obviously.
Kid Poker is in the final.
All right. Sorry, bro. That was ugly.
Doyle Brunson is looking down at pocket sixes.
King, queen yet?
I didn't say that. I said I had you beat at all times.
It wasn't queen deuce or queen tray, so then it's ace, king, or queen.
Yeah. But I didn't say it was a king.
Unless he's lying.
Unless I'm lying, exactly.
Just sitting here on TV lying.
Doyle Brunson initiates the action. This is a standard opening play.
16.
Aimed at set mining or outplaying opponents post-flop. However, Calacanis, the high-profile entrepreneur, is not interested in playing small. He peels his cards to find pocket kings and executes a sharp 3-bet to 5,600. This is the dream scenario for Calacanis.
So that's how much altogether?
56 total.
He is holding a premium monster against a pro who he likely believes is opening too wide. Brunson, aware of Calacanis' aggressive image and getting the correct implied odds to chase a set, makes the call. The flop falls the ultimate statistical disaster for Calacanis.
15,000.
Brunson has flopped middle set, hitting his 6 to create a hidden monster. Calacanis, meanwhile, looks at the low board and sees his pocket kings as an invulnerable overpair. Brunson, realizing he has him completely crushed,
There's a 30.
decides on a deceptive min raise to 30,000. This is a classic move. By raising small, Brunson is luring Calacanis further into the trap, making his raise look like a test or a semi-bluff with a draw rather than the nuts.
See, if you got it all in, we could run it twice. Nothing. We're going to be at a guess.
Now, I'm not sure why Jason just called. If it was good enough to call, it's probably good enough to get it in.
The turn, 10 of clubs.
All in.
I call.
All in and a call.
Jason's about to see some very bad news.
3 6s.
Run it 10 times?
Wait.
Hang on.
You can run it 3 times if you want.
Sure.
3 times.
3 times.
You understand that? Okay.
That means you'll see the river card 3 times, playing for 1/3 of the pot each run. The first river, 5 of spades.
1 for the good guys.
Give Jason 1. My 2 out.
Yeah, I won't be too mad.
Run number 2, 10 of hearts.
2.
And last chance for Jason to salvage something. It's a deuce and a sweep for Doyle.
Chips.
I presume I've got you.
Yeah, you got him covered, for sure.
Daniel Negreanu is holding ace-10 suited. Pre-flop is all ego and leverage. Tony G opens small Houston flats, and Negreanu snaps on the squeeze to 7K.
Well, if at first you don't succeed,
You must.
you make it 7,000.
Perfect against 2 wide ranges. Tony G knows Houston's call is weak money and fires back to 24K with pocket 8s, classic isolation, and dare 4-bet. Negreanu takes the button, keeps Tony's bluffs in, and controls the pot. That flat says, I'll outplay you post-flop, keep the range wide. Flop comes rainbow, Negreanu's dream in a 4-bet pot, top pair, ace kicker, clean texture.
I'm all in.
Tony shoves.
Who cares? I guess you got, what, you have kings now?
I'm committed again.
No, I know you are. Okay, you can show me one if you want.
Even if you gave me $1 million, I wouldn't show you.
$1 million? Oh boy, Tony G. I guess I should. You're a nice guy. You do good things with your money, right?
I do.
You do? All right, I'll give you some more, I guess. All right.
Daniel calls.
You have kings or something?
No, one time. No.
Jack of clubs on the turn.
Oh my God, did that make him more outs? Yeah. I just realized. Oh God, I was like, oh Jack, that's a good card.
The river. The king of hearts.
It's a scary one.
Daniel Negreanu is looking down at pocket sevens. Ivey, always looking to apply pressure and dictate the pace, opens the action to 125,000 holding 9-8 offsuit. It is a highly speculative, loose open, relying entirely on post-flop skill. Instead of just calling to set mine, Negreanu decides to turn up the heat, executing a massive 3-bet. He wants to define Ivey's range immediately and push out the marginal holdings. However, Ivey is not easily intimidated. The flop falls a texture that guarantees a massive collision. Acting first, Negreanu faces a critical strategic decision. He could lead out to build the pot, but instead, he opts for a deceptive check. He is setting a trap, hoping Ivey will automatically fire a continuation bet with air or a weak king. Ivey, however, demonstrates his elite table awareness. He exercises perfect pot control and checks right back. The turn brings the 5, a card that drastically shifts the psychological landscape of the hand. While it changes nothing about Negreanu's commanding set, it improves Ivey's straight draw, needing a 6 to go along with his middle pair.
I'm all in.
Phil shoves!
I call.
And Daniel calls!
Set.
Set's good. This could be it!
Oh, I win. Oh no, you need a 6. Never mind.
Yeah.
I didn't see that part. But I'm in good shape right now. I'm ahead.
Best shape of his life.
You never know.
Yeah.
Phil needs a 6.
Don't do it to us. We got some drinking to do.
4 cards Ivey can hit.
Something tells me Team Ivey's not exactly worried where their next meal's coming from.
It's okay, he'll be fine. Maybe he's in good hands.
Doesn't look like their first rodeo.
You don't want to win like that anyway, catching a 6. You don't care, right? Just however it happens? That would be dirty. He won't. He doesn't want to win that way. He'd throw it back. If a 6 comes, he'd just throw it back.
I sure would.
He'd be like, you know what? No, I don't want it. I can't win like that. Bad for my reputation.
The river card is a 10. Daniel takes it down.
Applause for both of these fantastic.
1-0.
Whoa! Hey, Phil, the bad news is you got to sweep that up.
Look at this.
Read the fine print, brother.
Yay!
Daniel Negreanu is looking down at ace-deuce offsuit. Pre-flop begins in the high-pressure environment of a prestigious tournament, where the margin for error is razor-thin and the blinds have escalated to a point that forces a dramatic shift in strategy. Daniel Negreanu finds himself in a critically vulnerable position. Sitting with just over 310,000 chips, he has reached the push or fold stage of his tournament life. In a deep-stacked cash game, this is a hand destined for the muck, but here, it is a hand of necessity. Daniel knows that any ace in a short-stack scenario holds significant power, and he decides to pull the trigger, shoving his entire stack into the middle.
I'll take a chop.
I bet you would.
How about that?
Okay, hearts? I got hearts, right? That's good for me. Okay, so just one more heart. That's all you got to do. And the rest will take care of itself. I don't even care which one. 8 hearts, 9 hearts.
Well, if you get both, that's a chop.
Heart! That's what we need, y'all.
Well, Eric doesn't need one.
The turn is a spade.
Okay. Heart on the river.
Can't get it on the turn.
No, okay. Good luck, everybody.
The tables are turned.
Better now than after the dinner break.
Vanessa is looking down on pocket aces.
So it's me and you. I got to raise it 1,200. So if you re-raise, then you build the pot so big, and then you're going to get bluffed out in a big pot.
Tony G thinks he's going to outplay Vanessa post-flop with position and a junk-suited looking hand.
Keep the pots low. I bet 2,000.
Yeah.
That's fair, you know. I think it's better betting in a dark. A dark raise, that's hard and commitment.
The flop is the dream board for Tony. He smashes bottom 2 pair versus most opponents. This is where he starts fast playing, trying to punish overpairs and top pair by ballooning the pot immediately. He leads 2K, to which Vanessa instantly raises to 5K. From her point of view, this looks super standard. She has overpair, she doesn't block spades, there are straight and flush combos Tony G can show up with, and she wants to deny equity.
You ready?
From Tony's point of view, that raise is exactly what he was hoping to induce. He doesn't just call, he makes it 20K.
You ready? If you win the hand, you keep me quiet.
Don't believe you. That bluff I'll call.
That size is Tony basically telling a story of, I'm not scared of you, I have a real hand. The problem he doesn't realize is Vanessa loves that story. When she flats the 20K instead of jamming, she's saying, I have you in jail, and I'm letting you keep betting. With aces, she caps nothing, and Tony can't narrow her the way he thinks he can. Turn is where everything flips, and Tony doesn't feel it yet. So Tony keeps value betting for 10K.
You could shut me right up.
How?
Well, by being all in and winning the pot.
Punch in the face.
Just push a button?
Thinking he can still get called by worse and charge flush draws. But in reality, he's now drawing almost dead against boats and nutty slow plays, and Vanessa has him in a spot where calling is mandatory and raising is unnecessary. Full house versus full house is where bankrolls go bankrupt because nobody folds boats to one bet emotionally.
Now you got to show some guts. Can you bet this, or are you going to make a really weak check now on the end? Go on, Vanessa, you can do it.
All in.
Call.
Ace is full.
Wow, very nice. That's the best. Very nice.
You got screwed?
I got a full house too on the end.
Wow.
And a flush draw. That's it. That shut me up. Well done, Vanessa.
Vanessa doubles through.
I got lucky, obviously.
Not really. I mean, it's...
We took turns getting lucky. I got lucky to get the aces, you got lucky on the flop, I got lucky on the turn.
I haven't won one hand when I've been good. So.
Daniel Negreanu is looking down at pocket tens. The dynamic here is steeped in decades of mutual history and high-stakes tournament pressure. Negreanu opens the action with a standard bet, but little does he know he actually bet more than he wanted to.
Hey, Paul. Ready?
Holy misclicks.
The small baller accidentally decided to play with a bigger ball. Yep.
Seidel has a crucial decision to make regarding his bet sizing. He could simply shove all in, protecting his hand and guaranteeing a decent increase to his stack. Instead, he opts for a much more sinister, value-oriented line.
I'm all in.
Whoops! Ay-ya.
I call.
Seidel obviously calls.
Your misclick got me.
Oh, sick. Sick. That's kind of sick if you think with tens too.
I know, right? Then I had to then it forced me to get a little crazier.
Yeah, because...
So, that'd be good.
Seidel is the player at risk, but Negreanu is a huge underdog here. Even bigger dog now. Now just one chance. Just 5% for the double up. A 10 on the river!
You were right, thanks, Tobias. I run good. I got him covered.
Gross.
All right, good luck, everyone.